With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And, of course, Paul George. And the tip goes to Houston. Outside, Green. Halliburton up top. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. No shortage of speed on the court tonight, Clark. Both of these teams can do damage on the break.
And I don't know anybody who loves basketball that doesn't love this kind of matchup. Get your track shoes on and keep your head out of the popcorn. They're getting up and down in windshield wiper fashion.
Brown. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac. Here's Doncic. The three. Sends it home from three-point land. Here's Halliburton. Outside, Green. Screen by Holmgren. Inside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Oh, so much size. Holmgren barely has to jump.
Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed. High energy throwdown that time by Halliburton, not wasting any time or motion.
Outside Hunter. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Picked by Isaac. Halliburton with the ball. And it's Hunter picking him up. Pass to Holmgren. Screen by Holmgren. Back to Halliburton. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And Dallas with possession. Pass to Cowens. Back to Hunter. And here's Doncic. To the paint. Rejected by Holmgren.
He times his blocks almost perfectly. Holmgren stands his ground and forces the shooter to commit first.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA-level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time? That's a good way to do it.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Halliburton surveys the floor. And there's the lob. 6 on the shot clock.
No way Halliburton was going to sleep on that one. I mean, he's too good at reading the defense.
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic with it. Green picks him up. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Halliburton outside. Screen by Holmgren. Halliburton outside. Down low. Drops in the layup for 2. Holmgren's got 6.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Green. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Screen by Holmgren. Fires the three. And Green good for three. He's got 6.
Exactly how you run the pick and roll. Green looking very comfortable and confident in these sets.
To the middle. Here's Cowens. And he banks in the layup.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Here's the second effort. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Johnson. The three is up. The Rockets pull it in. On the wing, Isaac. No points yet. To the left side wing. Back to Green. Unloads. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Johnson. And it's all from 3-point range. And here's Green from the arc. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for Houston. 8 points in the quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away. But the inside area is their territory.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart. He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Now Şengün. Pass to Stackhouse. Back to Şengün. From deep. They grab their own miss.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And down it goes. 2 points.
Şengün, a force in the lane. That's where he does most of his damage.
Lets the three fly. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
Here's Şengün. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Ah, the kid from Turkey, Alperen Şengün. Clark, he's really figured it out quickly.
He sure is, D.A. I mean, scoring has not been a problem for Şengün. A bit undersized as a center, but he's found a way to beat teams with his quickness, and it's all about utilizing your strengths, and the sooner you figure that out, the better off you are.
Pass to Pritchard. Şengün, the screen. From behind the arc. Pritchard, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's Oubre from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Green. Oubre's got himself on the board with a three there. Here's Stackhouse. To the wing, right side. To the inside. Prosper. It's hauled in by Oubre.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow with the game. Brian?
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff. Oubre on the wing. And the Mavericks, another three.
Three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Timeout called. Houston. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Halliburton drives. On the wing, Green. 5 on the clock. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Green's got 10 points in the game.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Here's Prosper. Halliburton right side. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Holmgren. Outside for Halliburton. Back to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Fires in the triple. Caldwell Pope's got his first 3 points of the game.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Kentavious Caldwell Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
Back to Brown. And here's Doncic. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. And there's a pick. He got it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
How about that one? A perfect finish to the half for them to tack another 3 points onto their lead.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Pass to Cowens. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
The kick to Hunter. Shoots over Halliburton. And he jams it home with authority.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
Here's Halliburton. He takes it in.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
From deep, Holmgren. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Green. Pulls up, high post. And they get it back. Here's Prosper. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Green for three. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
The Rockets trail. Pass to Prosper. And he lobs it up.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's Cowens. Doncic with it. Here's Cowens. He's covered by Holmgren. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Doncic, so multifaceted. A stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping dimes.
Pass to Green. Back to Halliburton. To the middle. Brown with the steal. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
On the wing, Green. Back to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Picked by Isaac. Halliburton with the ball. Checked by Washington. Here's Green. Takes it inside.
Green, because of his creativity and athleticism, carving up the defense with ease.
Gafford the screen. Gafford. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And they say small ball is on the rise. But you look at the MVPs of late, Clark, a lot of superstar bigs.
Yeah, that's a great point, B.A. I mean, Embiid, Jokic, Giannis. I mean, with the floor spaced, I think it's freed up everybody that has ball skills to be able to make plays. And a lot of these guys are north of 7 feet that are doing it. Whether it's off the dribble or pass and catch or knocking down mid-range and long-range shots, I think it's added to the versatility of stars in the game. The different positions where you can start from because of how the game is played now.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Green. Down low. Yes! And the foul! It's on Contavious Caldwell-Pope.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron-Wade-led Heat team. And you got to clog up the clear lanes to the basket. You can't give him room to operate. When you do, Fultz scorches you with his speed.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And he makes the first. And the Rockets making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now a timeout called by Houston. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Fultz. Pass to Pritchard. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Pass to Fultz. Here's Pritchard. There's a screen. Puts up a 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Kelly Oubre picks one up.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he nails the third.
They've got to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Here's Nembhard inside. And the dunk by Gafford.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Pass to Şengün. To the left wing. Clock at 6. To the right side. And the shot goes in.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
To the paint. Gafford. And a missed layup.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Count it.
He's got a knack for making the hard shots. That was not an easy bucket for Brown.
And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Substitution. Number 4.
Final quarter of play. About a minute and a half off the clock. Outside, Brown. Doncic on the wing. Here's the 3. Rejected by Holmgren. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. It's stolen by Green. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And Halliburton turn it on the speed.
Great job that time by Halliburton, staying under control. You know, sometimes you can get a little overzealous when you see the floor wide open. He was right in rhythm.
Hits the trifecta.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Hunter. And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
And so it's Dallas with it. 3-point lead. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Rejected by Holmgren.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And the basket by Halliburton.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
Pass to Cowens. Fires from deep. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Isaac for 3. Another 3 from Houston.
Man, I like how poised Isaac is. Excellent calmness and control. That's impressive for a young guy.
2 minutes remaining to the game.
Doncic outside. Pass to Hunter. 3-pointer. Rejected by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. We've got 1:48 left to play in the 4th. Halliburton with a steal. Isaac outside. Now here's Halliburton. On the wing, Green. To take the lead. Green's feeling it at the arc.
Green's got a full toolkit now, which makes him unstoppable at times.
Doncic outside. To the inside. Here's Cowens. And the layup is good. Cowens has got 5 points in the quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside for Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Back to Holmgren. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Outside Hunter. Takes the 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Inside. Here's Isaac. It doesn't go for him. Hunter with some nice D. Brown with it. Halliburton picks him up. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic with it. Pass to Cowens.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Timeout called. Houston. It's tied at 65. There's 6 seconds left to the game. There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Prosper. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Now Halliburton. Pass to Prosper. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Cowens grabs the board. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. And now we've got an intentional foul. Timeout called. Houston. To the middle. Ooh, Brown inside. Hey, he's more than just a shooter.
Hey, and with Brown, guys, it doesn't matter what point in the game it is. I mean, he's ready to shoot whenever he has the ball in a good spot.
And here's Halliburton. Right side, Green. 5 to shoot. Screen by Holmgren for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Pass to Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Here's Brown. Oh, Brown just throws it down.
Luke is so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Halliburton outside. Back to Holmgren. Here's Isaac. Doncic pulls down the board.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Big-time hops on display there. What a throwdown by Brown.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
Fearless. Holmgren wants to take those big shots. Wow.
Pass to Cowens. Just about 2 minutes into the overtime period. What a game. Shot by Johnson, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here. And the development of Isaac, exciting to watch. When he's playing with this kind of confidence, he comes up big in the clutch.
Here's Cowens. And connects from downtown.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
It's stolen by Hunter. All alone on the break. blows the breakaway jam.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Pass to Green. Down low. Isaac. Yes!
Good read from Green there. Getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
Outside, Brown. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Yeah, and high-stakes shots are always extra challenging. Now, Brown just needs to focus on his mechanics and get it done.
And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
And B.A., I don't think they expected this one to be so hard-fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
And that'll do it, folks.